Well, today we start with the first class of a series of classes on Jnana Yoga. And the subject of today is the truth. So before I have been only telling you lies. Now today the truth. And of course before those lies they were only more relative truths. While the truth of today is the absolute truth. Nothing but the truth. It's the truth about who am I? What's going on? Where am I? Why am I here? All these W's. And this truth is answered in the philosophy of Advaita Vedanta. It is the essence of the Vedas and the essence of what was before the Vedas, like we already find it in the famous Gayatri mantra. It is the very essence of yoga, on which all yoga is based, even though different yogas may have different opinions about it. But it is actually all the same one truth. It's a difficult subject. Like you could imagine, we have some visitors here from a country where there is no sugar. And we're going to give them a class about how sugar tastes. It's very difficult. We can compare it to honey, which they might know, or the sweetness of fruits. But still, that will only be like talk. We'll never really tell them how sugar tastes. We should just give them some sugar, and then, problem solved. But with the truth, it's a bit more difficult, because I can't just put the truth in a cup and say, here, drink it. Then you'll know. That doesn't work with the truth. But it's a very hard thing to describe, to name. Words are just not enough. And so we can talk around it today. Try to get close to it. But the real truth is behind the words. So today especially, you have to sense for it. In between the lines, in between the words. And then you will know this truth. Because though it cannot be expressed in words, it can certainly be known. And today I really like to keep this talk pure. There are lots of talks on the truth. There are lots of books on Advaita Vedanta. And don't find so much the truth in there. Partially, because, as I said, it's hard. It's not in the words. It's beyond. But also for other reasons. Truth often, when told, becomes less pure. Partially this is because truth is very simple. You don't need a book to describe it. A few pages maybe. Not much more. So then what an author has to do is, make it a little more complicated. Huh? or translate it to different subjects or areas of life. But that is often just more confusing. Truth is very simple. And truth is so simple that it's also very hard to accept. And not just because it's simple. It is hard to accept. Because it goes against a lot of what we believe. It goes against a lot of the things to which we are attached. It goes against a lot of us. So that's another big reason why truth often gets distorted by resisting it. And some people will also make the truth a little different than it really is, because they think that the real truth, most people, they can't handle it. It might make them socially irresponsible. Free thinking, which is that which the truth brings. It makes you a free person. And then you start free thinking, and society cannot have too much free thinking. But so all that, I'll do my very, very best today not to take it into account. Just try to bring the truth as pure as it is. You are all socially very responsible people. I'm sure you can handle it properly. Truth even gets more distorted when we start talking about how to get to it, how to live it, how to feel it so fully that you never forget it, which is the basic objective of yoga. But that's not for today. That's one reason why I'm not doing this today. Because then, when you say, well, you are here, and truth is somewhere over there, it's hard for people to accept. They can't just jump very easily from here to there. So then you say, well, truth is there. Knowing very well that, when they get there, they'll find out, oh well, this is not a bad direction, but still not total truth. And then you say, well, okay, now you go there. There you'll find the truth. And then they go there, and they find more truth, but still not the truth. So, when we talk about technique, how to get there, then especially also, we have to a little bit cover up truth. Because in truth, you don't have to go anywhere to find the truth. The truth is right here. It's the truth about what is right here that we're looking for. So no need to go anywhere.